y'all, welcome back. Today we're going to do a easy sausage breakfast casserole. Sometimes we do breakfast for supper because it's an easy way to get rid of, we have chickens and quail, so it's an easy way to get rid of eggs, and a lot of times we have overabundance, and also because it's just, sometimes it's just cheaper to just throw that together than making this big elaborate meal. So you can change this up. We're going to use sausage, but you can use bacon if you prefer that. The first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 350. You need to get a 9x13 casserole dish, spray it with spray. Unroll one roll of crescent rolls, and then you need to try to press the seam all together. Meanwhile, you need to go ahead and brown your pork sausage and drain it. The next thing I'm going to do, and this literally is going to take just a few minutes once you get everything cooked. This is my pork sausage. I'm going to spread all that out. Beyond gravel, beyond all. We're going to pour the eggs on. So you'll pour your eggs into your bowl, crack them in there, and use about 6. I think I used 8 this time. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on there. Those are gonna be beaten eggs, so you need to make sure that that's done beforehand. We are going to sprinkle with cheese. You bake it for about 30 minutes or until the eggs are done, and then that's it. It is good for you to kind of keep an eye on it so the cheese don't burn. So just keep that in mind while you're cooking it. Just keep a little bit of an eye on it, but it usually takes around 30 minutes. Okay, y'all, so come out perfectly. I did end up about 20 minutes in going ahead and tinting with some aluminum foil so that the cheese wouldn't overcook. But everything come out okay, and this is really good breakfast casserole. It's filling, and I paired it with grits. Today we're going to do a grits casserole. So we're going to have breakfast for supper, but this can be done any time of the day. So let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and cooked some ground pork sausage, and I've already cooked my grits. You're going to use quick cooking grits. I always have them on hand because we love them. But you're going to cook them in some chicken broth, and all the details for that will be down below. So all you have to do is just go by that recipe, because that's exactly what I did. And I need to go ahead and start getting everything combined so that we can get ready for the oven. Oh, and you need to preheat your oven to 350. All right, and then we're going to put a little bit of Velveeta in this.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town, I already know.
Instead of Munster cheese, I couldn't find any of that, so we're just going to use cheddar, because that's something I always have on hand. Where it says Munster cheese on the recipe, I'm going to be using cheddar instead, and all I need is about a cup.
I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody.
Let's set that cheese aside for a second. You're going to need some Worcestershire sauce. You're going to need about 1.5 tablespoons. So you're going to need 1.5. So that's good. Now I'm going to need 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. I'm going to need 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Thinking about, I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
And we're going to put some butter. Recipe calls for a whole stick. I'm not so sure about that, so I'm just going to put in about 1/2, because that's just a lot of butter.
I would die if I saw you now. Dreams might turn into something real. Don't you?
Now you need to stir in about 1/2 cup of milk.
Now you gotta go. Hey, now that our names are written in stone.
4 large eggs, slightly beaten.
All your phone. I
to stir in our cooked sausage.
What you're thinking about, I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
I went ahead and put it in the pan. You do need to spray the pan first. Put the remaining cheese on top and bake it uncovered for 45 minutes, 350 degrees.
Now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling.
Okay, y'all, so here is our grits casserole. It turned out really great. You may need to leave it in for an extra 5 or 10 minutes. If you don't want the cheese to burn, I suggest that you put a little bit of foil over it for the last 5 or 10 minutes. But it tastes really great, and it's really cheap, and it'll feed a lot of people. I'll see you next time.
Wish I could